Hey Mike, so this is the bow, or not the bow yet. This is gonna be the bow that I've been messaging you about, or actually commenting on your videos about. Right now it is a 62-inch board of hickory. That's kind of what it looks like. Got a little burnt from when I cut it, but I'll clean all that up. I went with the basics of measuring it that I was kind of talking about. So I have 14 inches here of working limb, and then the taper here at 1 3/4 of an inch, down to 1 1/4 inch at the handle. The handle is 4 inches long, and then 2 inch taper back up to the other working limb, and then 2 inches tapering down to a 2 centimeter static limb. That is going to be 11 inches. Yeah, it's 11 inches long, so it's going to be a little shorter than the working limb, which is kind of what I wanted to do. I'm going to back this with hickory. It's a hickory board. I'm going to back it with bamboo. I have the bamboo flattened on this side already. I guess the question was, we had already talked about this, and you said that it would be a better idea if I stopped, or that it would work if I stopped the bamboo before it got to the tips on the static limb, because I wanted to do a tip, make the tips have paddock on top. It would be a little thinner than this, and it'll have hickory on top, a brown hickory, and then this on top, or this and then the other one on top. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, that'll lay probably about to here, maybe. And then so I'll round that off and it'll be kind of nice. But the question was, when I lay it down, it'll probably be about there, and then I'll come up. It'll have 2 nodes on the working limb, one here, one in the center, and then it'll end probably about an inch, 2 inches, an inch to 2 inches above the taper on here. My question was, when this lays on there now, after the original flattening of the bamboo, it you can kind of see there, it's pretty big overhang. So I don't know if I'm supposed to taper this all the way down to where it's almost flat, or all the way flat with the bow, just on from here to here. That's what I was thinking of doing, and then wrapping it so it'll kind of look nicer, the transition. I'm gonna stain this. I don't really know how to stain bamboo at this moment, but if you have any ideas, that would be awesome. I do a lot of research on my own also. So that's the basics of the bow. And one of the bigger questions is, will I be able to draw 29 inches with this bow at what would be the best, I guess the highest amount of weight that I can get to do it? I'm hoping to be in the 40s to 50s, so it'll be kind of a comfortable bow to shoot for me. I don't need it to be too powerful. I have more powerful bows, and I have compound bows if I ever want to kill anything really big, which would probably be a little better idea. I do enjoy traditional archery a lot more though. So this is the first bow build I've probably, no, actually it is, out of wood that I've ever built. So that's why I have all these questions to ask. I am really good at working with wood though, and I have a lot of skills in carpentry, just regular carpentry, which I know is probably not the same thing at all. But that's just kind of my background. I've been doing it for a while now, so I know how to use the tools, and I know how to get the wood to look the way I want it to. And I am an artist also. I paint, so I have a pretty good idea of symmetry and the way things move. this is kind of what I'm hoping to get the handle to look like. I don't know if this is too steep of a curve for the what is supposed to be the taper. It starts here. It's gonna be kind of like a hard taper up, which I know you usually go with a smoother one, but I figure because of the way that this is gonna go, you know, it'd kind of fit a little better. Whoa, I'm zooming. Stop zooming. Ah. Okay, it's a little better. Sorry. It would fit just a little better in my hand this way, and it would come up comfortably. If that's too hard, like I was saying, if that's too hard of a taper on the taper, tell me so that I can redraw it and make it smaller or whatever. I just kind of gonna figure this out because the shelf is gonna go here, which is, I've seen it done this way. I don't know, I've never seen anybody have a problem with it, but if this is gonna be a problem, I'd like to know, because I kind of want to cut close to halfway through it, but it is gonna be probably to here is halfway, so it's still gonna be kind of some wood there, but I can go less and I can shoot it off shorter than that. So that's kind of what I'm working with. This video went a lot longer than I was expecting it to. I guess I did have a lot of questions. Thank you for all the help that you've done so far. I'm gonna start this as soon as I get a response from you on this, because I really don't want to mess it up. But yeah, so this is where I'm at. Bicycle. This is what I'm at. This is what I have. I have a lot of other woods too, like cherry and all that stuff that I have access to, so I'm probably going to do something pretty nice here. I'll probably thin this out a little and then have a strip of this hickory, and then either have the cherry on top of this, or maybe just stain another piece of hickory or something brown, a dark brown, to go on top. Just kind of show up here, just be kind of a nice looking handle. But yeah, I know that for a whole inch here, for the most part, I could probably build the whole bow without using this much wood in the back. It's just kind of like the way the bows look when they're like that, and I like this style where it's working and then it has a static one, but I didn't want it to be too big. Okay, 7-8 minutes. Sorry for going so long. I kind of like enjoy talking. But this is the bow that I wanted to flip the tips on. That's another thing too. This hickory, I'm probably going to cut it out, and I'll decide whether or not I'm going to do that with steam. So thanks for all the help that you've given me, and probably will continue having to give to me after this. So yeah.